for joining us for Eyewitness News. With just a few days remaining, the state of Connecticut can officially say 2022 is the deadliest year for pedestrians since 1988.
Channel 3's Mark Robbins joins us now for a more detailed look into a group of seriously troubling numbers. Mark, so many accidents.
Yeah, when you take a look at these numbers, the number of fatalities around the state, it's quite disturbing. According to the Connecticut State Department of Transportation, with just a few days to go in 2022, there have been 72 fatalities involving a pedestrian and a motor vehicle. That's up over 60 for the second consecutive year, and it's the highest number since 1988. It's tough to talk about and even tougher to fix. So what is causing the rising number of deaths involving pedestrians and motor vehicles? Well, there's really nothing you can match to a percentage of the deaths. However, most of the time you can find at least one major characteristic as part of every accident: speeding, distracted driving, and impaired driving. These are all behaviors, which means they can be controlled if the driver wants to.
You know, driving is an enormous responsibility, and people need to take that seriously.
Josh told me that cars and other vehicles are bigger nowadays and faster than in years past.
You know, one of these newer vehicles hits a pedestrian, that can really lead to some disastrous and deadly results.
Drivers often share the blame for accidents involving pedestrians, sometimes with the pedestrians themselves, for not paying attention or walking outside of the safety zones and crosswalks. Sometimes those crosswalks aren't always the safest place, especially under adverse conditions. Maybe that's why the numbers in our state say most pedestrians are killed between 6 and 9 p.m.
Absolutely. When it comes to those crashes, happening in sort of those twilight or, dusk hours, it makes it harder to see people who are out, makes it harder to see other vehicles and things of that nature.
The Connecticut Department of Transportation has already begun implementing new plans, and they will continue to do so into the new year to help reduce fatalities and make things safer for pedestrians and drivers.
People who are traveling may notice that some of the crosswalks have additional signage, something called rapid rectangular flashing beacons. That's kind of a mouthful to say flashing lights at a crosswalk, things that will increase visibility and alert a driver that there is someone trying to cross the road.
Another note and possible reaction for the increase in pedestrian fatalities. There have been an increase in fatal crashes overall, 339 this year compared with 289 in 2021. I'm Mark Robbins, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Mark.